Hi everybody, I'm Samantha Cusick and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week I am going to be showing you how to create these really glam but still modern Hollywood waves in case you've got plans for this Valentine's Day weekend, or if, like me, you're just going to want to get glammed up and sit on the sofa with your dog. I'm not here to judge, but I can show you how to get glam. So the first thing we're going to do is prep our hair. Now I washed my hair this morning and it's gone kind of soft and frizzy, and sometimes my hair can drop a curl, especially when I'm doing like a loose wave sort of look, because we're brushing out the curl into the waves. We need that little bit of extra hold. So step one, prep. Now you can do this on wet or dry hair, but obviously this is more of a glam look, so I wouldn't sort of wear my hair like this all day. This is more for an evening or a nice dinner or something like that. So I obviously didn't prep my hair for it this morning, so I'm going to do it now. So with our Sachajuan hair mousse, I'm just going to take about a golf ball sized amount and just pull that through the length of my hair. And then we're just going to blow dry that in to make sure that the product's dry, because you don't want to start heat styling anything that's damp, because that's bad for your hair. So I've not really blow dried in a parting because I normally wear my hair in the centre, and with this sort of glam Hollywood wave you want to wear more of a side parting. So just to encourage the hair to have a bit more movement and not be stuck in the middle, I'll sort of just blow dry it around when I'm prepping it, just to make sure it doesn't do that. So the good thing about prepping your hair with mousse is it doesn't feel like you've got anything in. If anything, it makes it feel a little bit thicker, which is great because we all want some oomph. But yeah, it doesn't really feel like you've got anything in it. There's nothing crispy or anything like that. It's just prepped and ready to go. So now we've prepped, we're just gonna put in the side parting that we want. So it doesn't matter which side you want to wear, but I kind of like mine over this way. To create my sort of modern Hollywood waves, I'm going to be using this, which is my GHD classic curl tong. So it's the smaller of the two tongs that they do. Now you can use straighteners, you can use a wand for this. It's all about making sure that that curl that you put in is super uniform, so it's always the same. So not like beachy waves where you can have it kind of kinky, textured, whatever. This, because we're brushing it out and we want a really gorgeous wave, we need to make sure that we curl the hair the same. So I prefer this because I can't really deviate from the same curl size with it, if that makes sense. I'll show you. The key to the perfect Hollywood wave is to make sure that every single curl is going in the same direction. So you need to bear that in mind when you're deciding which side to part your hair from, because the side with the most hair is going to curl away from the face. So you end up with it coming round and then this side will curl towards your face. It will make sense as I'm doing it, I promise, but if you've got a side that you find easier to curl, I'd probably make sure that you have more hair on that side so you have less to curl on the other side. So we're going to split the hair down the back into two and clip one side out of the way, so we'll deal with one side at a time, and then we're going to start on the underneath of our first section. So first sections, for this you want to take fairly small sections, to be honest, because you want to make sure that you get a really perfect curl. So starting with the first section, we're literally just going to wrap it all around the tongs right the way to the top and then hold it until it's properly curled. So about 5 seconds. So that's our first curl. So you have to make sure that you take the same size sections and curl the same way on every single curl, so then you get the most perfect result. So the second one. So again, this is why I love using the curling tong, because you just get the same uniformed curl from top to bottom, because it's literally the same shape all the way down, so it makes it a bit easier. Next section. So from the back again, through to the front. You need to make sure that you hold your tongue down when you're wrapping the hair around, just so it makes it easier to release the hair. If you hold the tongue upways, it's going to be really, really difficult and you're just going to get a bit of a mess. So when it's held down like that, you can literally release the tongue and then you've got your little spiral. Make sure that you don't break up any of the waves afterwards. Once you've curled them and they've dropped off the tongue, you literally just leave them there and then we'll brush them all out afterwards when they've cooled down. So this side, because it's the way the hair parts and it's got the most hair on it, we are going away from the face. I'm going to continue with that technique all the way through my hair, always curling this direction until I've done the whole lot. And then I'll show you how to brush it out into your waves. Way to get the hair on the other side is, instead of trying to hold the tongue like this, because you're definitely going to burn yourself, you want to go over your head and then you can wrap the hair in so much easier. There, see? And remember, we're still curling in exactly the same direction, so that means that the hairline on this side with the less amount of hair goes towards the face. I'm just going to wait until it's all completely cooled down before I do anything else. That means that the style can last a bit longer, and when I brush it out, it's not just going to undo everything that I've just done. Once they've cooled, I'm just going to go through with my flexible hairspray. It's called Intern by IGK, and just put a little spritz on just to start getting the hold in there. I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and just start separating them out. So that's the first step into making these into our Hollywood waves. Right, this is a proper hairdresser hack. So to get these sort of really polished and really start to build some sort of definition into the waves, you want to take a soft bristled brush. Now this is my GHD Dressing Out Brush, and it's a really, really soft bristle. And you're going to spray my hairspray onto the brush and then use it to comb through, or brush through I should say, to start getting even more waves. So the key to this is not only getting all your curls the same direction, but actually really dressing it out. Starting to be quite happy with that. Definitely got some Hollywood glamour there. Not my baby hairs are saying though. Let's just comb them down a bit. Glam! And I'm just literally going to put my hairspray on so it lasts. I really love this, but because it is a really glam look, you can get away with a little bit more of an accessory, and I like it when this side has sort of a little bit of a hair accessory in here. I think it helps really give it a nice glam look, because I never would wear it in front of my ear, to be honest with you. I think it looks really red carpety if it's tucked behind your ear, and then I just like the way that that falls down. So I think we can definitely glam it up with a little hair accessory. Now I've got these really cool hair grips they're from Kitsch, which I think is an American brand, and they're a collaboration with one of the hairdressers that I love to follow, which is Justine Marjan, and they are just so cool. So we're going to put both of these in, so it says Dripping Glam. Just going to slide that straight in there. And then the glam, I'm going to pop underneath. Just make sure that's straight. Cute. I I don't know about you, but I think we're missing one more thing. I feel like you can't have Hollywood waves and not have a red lip. Ooh, so glam. And here's our finished look. Modern Hollywood waves for a little bit of glamour this weekend. So yeah, give it a go and let me know how you get on. Okay, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on loads more hair tutorials. And if you do have anything specific that you want me to show you, then drop me a comment below and I can get around to making a video for you too. Thanks, and I'll see you next week. Bye.